Alright, everybody, welcome back to Black Wolf Gaming. As usual, I am your host, Sir Wolf. And we seem to be starting in here again. It's amazing. I think we only ever start in here. You ever notice that? Can I shoot that guy?
No wonder you ended up being a cop.
Yeah, I can. Oops. Alright. So first things first. I made an oopsie.
What's your wife doing?
Actually, I didn't make an oopsie. I did that on purpose. But anyway. So, first things first today, we're going to go, really get, we're gonna go to the nearest paint spray, which is somewhere behind us.
Right.
And then we're going to continue with the Vercetti Mansion mission.
But now I'm here with Jazz Torrent. Oh,
we know you can shoot out of a building.
I'm a really huge fan of Love This.
There's somebody in the car with me, don't I? This dude's gonna get screwed.
Yeah, thanks. That's cool. And, oh, Jazz, who is that thing?
Probably shouldn't have fired at a cop. It's probably a bad thing.
A little bit, aren't you, man? Look, she's got
That's definitely
24/7, you know what I'm saying? Poor lassie, she's a torrent of jazz, more than one girl can take. Eh? Say hello, man.
Hi, Paul.
Alright. Cops won't recognize
The
me.
rock lifestyle hasn't been too good to her. Man,
Hopefully.
just go away and sit in a lobby until I finished him.
Check the fridge. Is she okay? I mean, apart from being an
Come on.
ugly, cheap cow, she looks half dead.
Gotta wait for the water bubble to go away.
Didn't cramp my style. I'm an artist, you know.
Okay, Jazzy. So, Jazz, I was listening to your album on my boombox
There we go.
all
Alright.
weekend. Like, how is it?
Alright, now,
I mean, you know,
we got the
you're
Vercetti
really
Mansion.
famous. No, wait, I mean, like, so anyway.
Mate,
How are
don't worry, I'm just gonna run the red light in front of the police
Cool,
officer.
things are good. You can't OD on
Well,
love.
you know what? That guy is not okay.
you,
He's not okay at all. And that was a big boom.
This is a
Give me your
vintage
car.
bell hair. Hey,
Alright.
violent.
Class people trying to make it through a tough life. I sing about the things
That
they want.
I ran
Crashing
over,
hotel
buddy.
rooms, wearing glitter in your eyes, and waking up in a ditch next to a total sports car. When you make minimum wage, love conquers all. You know what I mean, Sheila?
The name's
I'm
Amy.
sleepy tonight, you know that?
Right, whatever. Like I was saying, man, right? I'm an artist. I ain't in this for the money. If I were, would I be wearing
As I
these
hit my next
clothes?
loading screen,
It's
I
because
just
the
remembered
critics don't
I
know. You know?
have an
They
energy drink.
stand
I have a
there,
bang.
They do not know.
I have a Miami
Ever
Cola
really
bang.
Listen to the lyrics, bury me deep inside. Eh? If the music isn't
Oops,
what they want
I
to hear,
accidentally hit
if
that
the
guy.
songs ain't the right
Oops,
songs, you
I did
know,
not mean to
if
hit
things
that
aren't
guy.
in their space or whatever, right,
Come on,
man?
back up.
You know, that's my
Nope,
choice.
there we go.
You know, because man, I am love this. And the thing is, they're not. And if they don't get it,
That
if
is
they're not,
a mission begin. Let's go start a mission and have some fun.
You moron! What were you thinking? Do you realize what this means? We could all be
I don't know, the timer must have got screwed. That place was wired to go up like a firework factory. And somebody tipped off the cops, but everything
What's the
fell
problem,
apart.
fellas?
Mike was supposed to torch someplace in the mall, but he screwed the fuses, and now the
I'm
cops are
sorry.
crawling all over it. We gotta get our stuff and get out of here.
Relax, both of you. Let me think for a second. Tommy Vercetti just doesn't cut and run. The cops are going to be going over that building with a fine-tooth comb, right? But that takes time. We got to go in and torch that place ourselves.
Yeah, but
No one but a cop could get within a mile of that place.
So we go as cops. We got to get uniforms, and we're going to need a squad car. All thanks to you, Mike.
I'm sorry.
I got it. All we gotta do is lure the cops in with the finger, put them in a lockup, and jump 'em.
Good plan. Let's go.
All right.
Right.
Hey, Lance,
So,
let's get the cops' attention.
What's going on?
come on,
but
stupids.
these idiots, man, they've not been there.
Alright, guess they're not gonna do anything.
Right. His last
This
album
one, Lance
wasn't
can
your
die,
best selling,
like,
was it? I don't even
instantly.
think it charted in the UK.
Kind of.
It's a chart.
We got this though. I'm a
Bring
much
that
better
to
video
a
gamer than I
concert
was
and
back
set
in
it on fire.
2000.
I ain't no Ronald Reagan or rock, babe. Album charts are a metaphor for human isolation and the breakdown of interaction.
Now that got them really irritated.
Jimmy.
That's right, because I say it is. Because,
I
sweetheart,
left the stove on.
Come
I
on.
am Love Fist, the biggest band in the world.
Really?
But you and Dick and Percy and Willie, you're all Levis, the four Scottish horsemen of the apocalypse. This till morning. Take it on the chin. Zinc deficiency.
Really?
Four boys against your face. Ray tracks. What memories?
Really?
And here you
I
say you
fired at
dedicate
him
the
again
album
and he
to the
didn't
children
laugh.
of the
Okay.
night. Who are they?
Let's get one thing straight here. Hello? Are we recording here? This is for the record, right? Testing.
There we
Love
go.
Fist
Now they're gonna be good.
is Jez Torrance. I sing the songs, sweetheart. It's my face on the merchandise. You see us in concerts. Rocking and dancing with tears in their eyes. You will see. I am Love
There we go.
Fist. He who pays the piper.
Tie him up and gag
That
him.
right.
Ooh, fits
Oh,
perfectly.
I didn't know you had a
Bit tight around the crotch, though.
Oh, yeah, mine too.
Oh, well, those guys from police are gone. They just disappeared. I think there's actually a cop car store. There is. I'm gonna take the good-looking one. Come on, Lance. Yep. There you go. Ugh. I had tuna for dinner. Tuna sandwich from Publix.
Easy, brother. No cop drives this bad.
I'm not driving that bad. Alright. Look at all those cop cars.
Remember, smile at the other cops.
Hey there, officer. Nice
Nice
badge.
badge.
Nice
Nice
badge.
Real smooth, Lance.
Alright. Alright, let's have 100 and 100.
Okay, timers are set. 5 seconds and ticking.
5 seconds. We got to get the hell out of here.
That was not 5 seconds. Big boom though. Alright.
What are you thinking?
Come on, get in, stupid.
You're mine, asshole.
Ooh, there you go. There we go. That's a. Oh boy. Now they're all mad. Oh boy. Police cars of this era of gaming do not handle that well. They're smart though by making you take a cop car. What they do is they prevent you from being able to easily jump into another car and clear your wanted level. Is this where I need to go? No. I need to hit the main drag, right? Yeah. So up here. This way. Woo! Look at that. Thank you for helping me out, buddy. Oh boy. Pop the tires. The car's behind me. Boy. That's what we call leaving them in the dust. This way. Hey boy. I think up and over here should be right. Ah! God, this car handles like it's freaking on snot frozen ice. Alright. On your own, Lance.
They'll never find us in here.
Vercetti estate is now generating revenue.
What should I do about her? What are you doing?
All like $300 I think I just collected. Alright, so what else do we have? Wow, we really only have... Whew. Actually, you know what we do have? You know what? I'm gonna go like this. Watch this, ready? Answer the cell phone.
Tommy, it's me, Lance. Keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, because I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what you gotta say. Why should I be? You don't care about me, do you? You gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a spare slice, you know? Hey, Tommy, man, look, hey, I'm sorry. It's just that people patronize me all my life, treat me like a little kid. My brother would do that. Please, man, don't do that. I gotta go.
He's kind of a whiny baby, isn't he? Alright, so...
Full of the dark arts and magic.
I ain't talking about magic.
I can... You know what? I am gonna try... we try that, what do you call it? The chaos mission again? I want to try something. I was thinking about it the other night. I have an idea.
Giggle cream. It makes dessert funny. Asian pajamas?
I
Chinese
am
bandana?
going to
Something
see
missing? With a throwing star, kendo sticks, or nunchucks. Advice's one-stop shop for the silent fashion assassin.
There is, you guys remember I had a save point right near this this thing the other day. I had one set up.
You're on Cave Chat.
What I'm gonna do is gonna require kind of a little bit
we
of.
wear these costumes to appeal to the working man, because after you spend the day working in a
little
steel
bit of a
mill, you want to wear tight leather clothes and play air
plan.
guitar. That's what we're
Ow.
about.
What
The
I'm
recent
gonna do
album
is see
was
if I
a
can get up
musical
here.
trip through hell, and I think it shows.
If I can
Oh,
get
yeah,
up
it does.
there,
I mean,
okay, up
I
that
saw Satan. He didn't like what he saw in
staircase,
me. He saw darkness.
and I can get enough people chasing me,
Ask man. I can find treasure in the dark.
then
Carry on. Why does it always come to this?
Get out of my freaking way!
yeah, one.
Stop your damn foolery!
Use all my freaking ammo doing that.
Oh my lord, this looks real bad.
Come on. Here we go. I need at least two.
You left skid marks on my shit.
Now, messing with the man. This ain't gonna be easy. We're gonna see if we can do this.
Got you again.
Alright.
Hey,
let's do this.
Vercetti.
Let's do this. I'm nervous, but I think I can do it. Exactly 2 minutes. See? Alright, here we go. Now we're up to 3.
Kill you, I will.
Here we go. Oh shit. Wrong way. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Now we're up to something. Now we got something going here. Is that... Maybe not. What I need is that M60. Really good. Ow! Cop is gonna end up leading to my death. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. I might not live, but we'll get there. I've only got halfway. What the hell? Oh, this is not good. Okay. All right. Hang on. Let's try something. Try something stupid. Ready? Ow! Oh yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna work. Not freaking at all. Whoa! Oh no!
Yours.
Oh yeah, no. I'm boned. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're not gonna worry about that one for a while. And I did see someone join me during that freaking chaotic moment. So thank you for whoever just joined. And let's see. So we're not gonna worry about we're not gonna worry about that one for a while. And whoever else just joined us, welcome. Hey, what's up, Duvall? Alright, let's try some of the
Oh, now this is getting
alright, first off,
I
let's
come
get
on
some
your
more ammo.
two-bear show. I spare my valuable time. I cancel several important speaking engagements. I talk to thousands of
the
VIPs
other thing,
in order
let's
to
go.
spread a message of hope. And this is how I get treated.
Yeah, let's
I
go
get
do the,
insulted by a man with dandruff.
Hey, whoever
I
just
get
joined us,
slandered
welcome.
by a guy who couldn't amuse
Let's
a birthday
go
party of 9-year-olds.
to the,
I get attacked by a guy who works on a volunteer radio.
This is not volunteer.
Oh, what the hell do you call it? No, I don't want that. I do want some of that. My hands. On some of that. And ooh, I can't afford any more of that. Can't afford that either. Alright, let's get one more of those. Now, let's go do the payphone missions, see if we can get some more money.
Vacation is not a verb,
And then
moron.
we will
Yes, it is.
do the
Because I'm a VIP. I'm very
we'll
important.
watch you
And
we're
I'm
done
a
with
teacher,
those if we have
a
time.
wise man, not an
Go around and
opinionated
we'll do
dope,
the,
a naysayer sitting on the
all
side
the
of
missions
life
for the purchased
criticizing
properties.
others while all he
So
can
gain a
do is
little
get a
cash
crappy
there.
gig down at a
Getting
moron
prepared
station. A man who
for
lives
that
with his
chaos
mother.
mission.
I'm between apartments.
And I'm between mansions, Buster, from helping
Duvall
people.
says,
Do you know how good it feels
while
to be
driving,
me?
remember,
Do you
don't
have
text
any
and drive.
idea, any
Somehow if
idea
there was a
at all
chaos
how great
meter
it
in
feels
real
to wake
life,
up
your
and
speed
realize
goes
you're a rich
nonstop.
and talented, important
My life
person.
is not that exciting. All I do is, look, I wake up, I put my pants on 2 legs at a time like everybody else.
I can choose which car to drive. If I choose to drive, I have 5 chauffeurs.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Sweep it under the carpet. That's my motto.
But-
If I can't see it, it's not there.
Listen, this
Look, I
game
hate to burst
slide.
your bubble here, but I know you live in a very small apartment overlooking
yeah,
the
what we
gas
do
station.
is see if I
You
can get
ain't
some
a
cash
big
together
shot.
because I
You ain't
know
even a medium shot.
purchase an
You're an
M60.
asshole. A creepy jailbird
And that
who doesn't
M60
know the
and
first
an actually M60 and an RPG, if I can get
I'm a
both of
savior,
those,
my friend.
forget about it. That
I have a
chaos
gift
meter
for
thing,
communication.
it
And
takes
this is
like
how I get
3
treated.
seconds.
I get
It's just
insulted,
boom,
I
boom,
get
boom,
paired
boom,
with a
boom.
pair of
Especially,
retards, a guy who's afraid of the sun,
if
and a
you
girl dosed
can-
up to the eyeballs on antidepressants.
Whee!
Sweetheart, I can get you something much
wait.
better.
These pills are very strong today. Maybe I took too much accidentally. Oh well.
This chick is out of her mind.
Pretty lost my
I
train of
thought I
thought.
was going to get to help
Oh, yeah,
people on the radio. To
especially if you
demonstrate
get
my
up a little bit of
program.
a
To help
head
you,
of steam, so to
Chavez.
speak.
Those people on the
And then we
phone said
can,
you were a desperate lonely...
Ow! Dick!
Damn, man.
What's happening?
What do you do but give jump into them? Next of all is going to try that while speaking English.
...in a waterbed, and a suit made in Singapore based on the latest Italian style.
Enough! Enough now! Shut up!
Hey, vampire boy, I'll give you $20 if you can put a hex on Chavez.
Dark forces, I summon you to me.
Alright.
Banish these weaklings and mental inferior ones from my presence.
Shut up!
No, you little snotty
I know these like
prick.
all assassination missions. Come on, give it to me. Bungie.
Mr. Steele, your help in eradicating those out-of-towners was invaluable to business. I have more work for you with a more hands-on approach. Your next job is taped under the phone.
Next job is always taped onto the phone. Alright. Pizza delivery.
Issues now, eh?
This is actually an easy one. And
now, eh, my friend?
you can get
you can screw with me? With Maurice Chavez?
pizza
What
delivery
you
vehicle. You can actually do missions. You can deliver
I'm sorry.
pizzas.
Please don't hit me again. I love your show.
Just turn it up.
I think I understand this positive thinking. And that was pressing issues. I think we covered a lot of ground. We learned all about how to...
That was easy. Yeah! I do not speak this English. Clearly, Duvall. Clearly. Come on.
Nobody get in my way.
Phone call. Why might I get? I did another phone call. This is exciting. There it is.
Get to the payphone in Vice Point.
Get to the payphone in Vice Point.
It seems people just don't care anymore. I mean, where are people's priorities?
Alright, so now we get to a payphone in Vice Point, and then we start purchasing stuff.
I'll try to keep it simple. I've always been fascinated with the world of women. Revolted, of course, but
how to get the
fascinated.
MC?
Now,
I know this is the mission I need, and I might not be able to
pretty
get
much
until
anything,
after
as long
the
as I
chaos
give it
mission
a
is over.
complicated time.
Which would
Are you
kind of
looking
blow
for just-
chunks.
Ooh, I think so.
Good. Then hold my
But I
hand.
think
It
I
helps
can.
me.
I remember using that
Okay,
M16
Don't be so
RPG
weird.
before.
God, everywhere I go,
But I could
just
be
like the university won't let me display my beautiful and sensual woodcuts in the student commons. It makes me so angry. Where was I?
You were talking about yourself?
Oh, of course. The ego is a dangerous thing, especially in my case. I'm a young man. Anyway, so what I did was dress up like a man and enter into the man world. I can tell you it was more horrifying than I imagined.
The world's fastest Vespa.
Well, the first chapter, I was a roofer. These sexists spent all day on a roof talking.
Okay, yeah, I remember this one.
On a job well done, Mr. Hill. My client was very pleased. I have more work for you. With a more hands-on
approach.
Your next job is taped under the phone.
The only thing I think he ever knows. More hands-on approach and taped under the phone. Alright. No, give me your car. Give a car. Give mine. Alright, so what we need to do is go.
Say, you're still dressed like a man.
No, these are my normal clothes. Amy, for God's sake, don't fall prey to the
smash the hell out of
patriarchy's
this
evil
chick's
fashion
car.
schemes.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, I learned a lot when I was a man. Did you know, for example, that during my time as a steel worker in Pittsburgh,
one of my favorite
I learned
vehicles.
that men sometimes speak crudely about women when they are out of earshot? I was horrified.
That's one of my favorite
Or
vehicles.
that men regard
That's
some
a
women,
good
like
car.
you,
That's like
Amy,
one of the best
as
cars,
mere
I think.
sex toys. Things for their amusement.
Oh my god!
Or that men actually find sports interesting. It's appalling. And they run the world
come
like
on,
women.
these
Oh,
Hermes
yes,
are not that
they run
fast.
the world. They do? Yeah. Look at Reagan. Look at Thatcher. Look at Gorbachev. While we stay
Boom!
Screw that, sweetheart.
I know if you knock her into the water, I think it also, it might, well, I
Cookie.
said no, I think
Smash
it
her in the
also
face
works
with a
if you
baking
knock
tray
her into the
instead.
water, but
He's a practice goat.
it
He's a
takes a
man.
little bit of work
Do
to
you know
do.
men enjoy looking at pictures of naked women? It's called pornography.
Oh my god.
I'm giving a talk this weekend at the Women's Center. That's women with a Y.
I think you spelled it wrong.
Are you a woman? 3 of the 5 letters that make up your description are M-A-N. You're too dependent on men, Amy. That's why I don't call myself a woman, Amy.
Okay.
I bet this radio station is owned by a man. White male conservatives monopolize the media, selecting right-wing blondes to propagate conservatism.
I don't have blonde hair.
Oh!
Not yet, Amy.
Damn it.
Not yet. Did you know men drink beer and smoke cigarettes and wear hats?
Made that turn,
Well,
that
you
was
must have
good.
read my book.
I was like trying to run
discovered
into
a
her.
lot of
She made
things.
that turn.
I was also a
She left
policeman
me
and
behind.
an untrained brain surgeon, and they're all the same. All women haters.
But just because men like sports and hats doesn't mean they hate women, does it?
You self-hating fool. Of course it does. The media,
Ketchup.
meaning you, falsely portrays feminists as bra burners, outdated, combat boot-wearing bad mothers. Why don't you
Only
take your top off
halfway
right
down.
now, Amy? Huh? Tell them you won't be censored anymore.
No! I'm getting a little freaked out here. Oh my god!
There we go.
Hard
That was
hitting
good.
police
That was a good hit.
Is coming to Friday night.
That was a good hit.
He
Good hit.
is a well-to-do cop transferred to a troubled precinct downtown. His new partner is a space traveler with a passion for justice. It's Yuppie and the Alien.
I know, like, I actually got her caught one time.
But in this precinct, we do it better.
I got her caught in a wall. Just get backing up and ramming her. It's big, heavy, like, deuce and a half.
They're fighting crime the hard way.
There we go. Bye! Bam. Whew. That was a good one. That last couple hits was perfect. And now we sit and we wait. There we go. Actually, get out of the car. There we go.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
I need to get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Now, what are you looking at?
R.
Stupid. I cannot bring myself to explain it for him. Yet, like breakdancing, it is sadly catching on. A man who appears on this fine show because our previous know-it-all panelist was carjacked and is now at home arming himself to the teeth. I give you John F. Hickory.
How y'all doing?
Indeed. So, before we get started, gentlemen, let me remind you of the rules of engagement. Here on pressing issues, the #1 rated
might be the one I have to like run around and assassinate, like with the pew pew pew, the pew pews. I might have to use pew pews.
The European gang plans to hit a bank in Vice City. My employees would rather this didn't happen. Each member of the gang has a collar while they are here in Vice City. Some have menial jobs, others are on vacation. Each target and their likely whereabouts are taped under the phone.
Alright. Selection of weapons have been left. Good, I need that sniper.
If you listen, one day you might be hurt, and when in doubt, you...
Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Give me this. There we go. This guy's like right here.
Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. Those statistics are interesting.
Let's see. Where there is.
A man with no mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars.
This one might be tough.
You, realizing that you were a hollow man that can only take on the personality of others, decided to become an actor. And despite going up for 17 auditions that year, you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now you host your own radio show, write a newspaper column that lines my birdcage. You've got an ex-wife and attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend, and you're on top of the world. So answer me this. Can you really say the years of living under my administration have been bad for you?
We are not talking about me. This is
now he's mad.
Not pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the issues?
See,
and I got one
wrong with this city. Liberals just want to open the floodgates, let anyone in and make you, the ordinary, hard-working men and women, pay for the pleasure.
Ow! Asshole. Come on. Get on. There we go.
Or whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Crayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great person.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah! Cuba, Canada, somewhere. I don't
that was
have
close.
a trust
Oh
fund
my God,
or
that was
rich
close.
daddy. I know
that was
what it is
literally
to be
like
poor,
a
to live
second
the world
if
from the
that
other
was
side.
getting caught. That guy would have knocked me off the motorcycle and
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all...
We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a section. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the Wheat-Free Clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides, we are not talking about me, we are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won.
Yeah.
In fact, under legislation I am proposing,
gotta be
all
kidding me.
of you
Still after me.
vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow, a lactating machine for your breakfast cereal? How do you think a little kitty...
I think it's a lot harder to stay on motorcycles in Vice City than it is.
Must be stuff. Jumping Jehoshaphat on a
every
pogo
following
stick.
game.
You city slickers got
San
more
Andreas
issues
has
than
got-
a newsstand.
Got a
Can
little easier. Let's see. So I need to go south.
public safety here? I ain't got all day.
What? Is there a corn on the cob eating contest you have to get to? Get some cheatlings and grits in the oven? You got a date with your sister, eh?
Hey, be nice, man. I just wanted to talk a little politics, and you made it all personal.
Right. Let's all stop bickering, especially you, Shrub. I've got my eye on you. Public confidence is at an all-time low. Nobody feels safe anymore. Just the other night,
jumped in front
I
of me.
saw a
You
man
all saw
running
that.
amok with a gun, shouting he needed to defend himself. Gun sales are up. Book sales are down.
stop,
What do you
but-
think, John F. Hickory? Please, press the issue.
All right, that's better. Sticking to the matter at hand. Well, it's quite simple, mister. Immigration is to blame. People are flooding into our state from all over America. Trash. It's quite simple. They're bringing their highfalutin, uppity, out-of-state way.
Let's see now if I go like this. Let's see if I can get it good. Bam! Headshot!
Or any of them fancy places setting foot on our soil.
You think what? Have you been snorting blocks? Have you read the Constitution?
Yeah, I sure have. It talks about freedom. Freedom for Florida from the stench of people moving here to retire or go on vacation. Build your own damn theme park in your own damn state. Florida theme parks is for Florida people only. That's what I say. I mean, I don't go to Alabama to visit a theme park, so why do they come here?
Mr. Hickory, your views are a little extreme.
One thing I like, and I genuinely like about Vice City
Then they should stop coming
is
down
the
my
whole
way
thing,
and build
obviously, is
redneck land or whatever.
But I love the fact that the way it
My
portrays
views ain't extreme, mister. They're common
Floridians
sense. And what a lot of people would say if they have the guts. If you keep letting people immigrate here from all over the...
Yeah! Look at that. One shot, one kill. But the way it portrays Floridians is so... God, I wish I didn't have to say true to life, but...
Build a river.
Yeah, kind of
A
actually.
river of freedom. A river of hope.
Alright, so... Do I have another phone call? There it is.
Get to the payphone at the airport terminal.
Alright. I have to get to the payphone at the airport terminal. But I'm going to save real quick, because I know... I had an issue recently where the game crashed, and I don't want to lose my progress.
Pressing issues we believe so wholeheartedly in free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist. I hate everybody irrelevant of other issues. But I especially hate Yankees, by which I mean anyone from Georgia or further north. Build your own theme parks, buy your own sun,
yeah, but it's like,
grow
the way they
your own
portray
damn
Floridians just
mosquito-infested
as
swamp, pal. We're gonna build
Florida,
ourselves a river.
Floridians
F-B-I-C-I, I don't give a
Florida
damn.
man.
They can't stop
I mean,
us.
that's like
You
all this
shrub.
all the radio is
Wearing bribe-taking hypocrite. What have you done for Vice City up there?
I think that's probably one of the reasons I listen
I've
to so
ensured
much
important tax breaks for gun retailers, real estate developers, and I've cut the cost of policing,
Dude,
saving
BF
the city 2% or
BF injection.
25 cents per household over a 6-year period.
At the expense of society. Think of the little people. Poor people have no voice in this city. Every time I find a park to meditate in, someone brings in a bulldozer and builds condos. The madness must stop.
So you suggest we just stop making babies? People...
No! There we go. Look at that. Almost set it up in the water. You can't swim in this game. Not this
It's time for corporations and all of capitalism to step aside for naturalism. You're not saving this planet. You're spending it. Your credit is no good here. We can't afford to loan you any more of our nature. Those are our trees. I only wish I could be around a little longer to enjoy it. I feel so old. Someone must...
50,000. I don't have 50,000.
I'm 23, but I feel much older and wiser. I know everything. I've seen a lot of the world.
What does the rest of the world have to tell us about how to do things? Build more trains? Have people elect their leader rather than an elite electoral college? Ride a bike to work like a Girl Scout? Or a clown with dietary concerns? No thanks, Vladimir.
I'll agree with that. People from other countries are good for nothing. That's why we have to keep teaching them a lesson. I tell you what makes a real man. A truck to pull stuff and a couch to think on.
I'll tell you. Speaking as a sensualist, and by that I mean a very narrow-minded, id-centered man of peace and travel. I recently went to Europe. I think everyone should see it for a week. You really see what's wrong with this country when you visit a European utopia. Things like a journey, public transportation, healthcare, leather shorts, mustaches. When I went to Belize, I helped some villagers clear some land for an environmentally friendly coal mine. We've all got to make some sacrifices if we're going to get anywhere. My dad gave me the money to set up an exciting trust there.
But how does that help the people in Vice City from worrying about whether they are gonna get robbed? What drives a man to just take?
What we need are more after...
Alright. And lose the weapons. Check out at the check-in.
Time to fry bigger fish, Mr. Teal. There's a rifle in the foliage to your right. Watch the woman standing on the balcony above the check-in desk. She will walk through the crowd and ask someone the time. You must kill that person, retrieve the case, and take it to the location taped under the phone.
You know, I played this game, obviously, when I was younger. And I often wondered, like, who Mr. Teal was. And I wonder... Now, Mr. Teal could be the previous, previous owner of the phone. But I have often wondered if Mr. Teal actually refers not to, like, the name of a person, but if Mr. Teal actually refers to the chick.
This girl's a real tiger, man.
Where the hell is she?
Keep moving. I need room to move.
There she is. Okay. Anyway. I've often wondered, is Mr. Teal the last name of a person? Or that must be the guy. Really? I shot him. Yeah. Anyway, is Mr. Teal the name of a like an actual person, or does it actually refer to the color of Tommy Vercetti's shirt?
I feel all covered with flies right now. Alice, pledge your money. Give 10% of your income. That's all we ask. And for that,
how do I get there? I gotta get there. But how? I take it to the ammunition. Where? An ammunition? What ammunition? There's only like 3 of them. Oh, there it is. Alright, so just basically...
me saying chicle, chicle, which is Espanol for pretty woman. It was very spiritual. Like way...
Oh! Alright, you know what?
I'm chasing. I'm trying to get chased.
I'm gonna take your car. Anyway, yeah, if it's like an actual name of a guy, you know, like if someone is actually named the last name, if it has to do with, like I said, the color of Tommy Vercetti's, whoa! Oh! Whoa! Not good! Not good! No bueno! No bueno! No bueno! Very much no bueno! I do not like that bueno!
You don't want to make me any worse, trust me.
Not like that bueno at all.
Gee, let's turn on 30. Well, I'll be doing something really important.
Wow, really? Good God. Ow! No! I don't want to be anywhere near any of these cars! Oh, Lord. I need a vehicle. I have a vehicle. Any freaking vehicle I think will work. I think it'd be worth just doing it on foot until I get up to the main road. Like, hey you. Give me your car.
Asian women couldn't vote, but the liberals come in crying crocodile
Another
tears.
vehicle with really good
We need to get scaremongers and non-believers men like you, Chavez, under control. I've got a good mind.
It actually has, I think, better handling than
we don't get any funding.
Yeah, exactly.
Cop car.
Good.
Despite being, I believe,
out of
the
me.
same.
You've got to stop spreading these lies, or I'll whip you myself.
Like, you know,
I'm not afraid. The Constitution asserts a man's right to bear arms and armed bears and all points in between. Whoever heard of a gun or a bear causing problems? This is all cocky.
My tire's been popped.
Whatever that word is.
I have a
keeps
popped
the
tire.
place safe. Trouble is caused by unemployment, and unemployment
I have a
comes
popped tire.
from
I have a
poor
popped tire.
economic performance and lazy people. If you had a job, would you
Watch
steal
this.
a car?
Watch. Look how good. Watch how smart
If you
this
had a
is.
high-rise condo, a mistress, and a seat on the board, would you run around graffitiing your name all over town and making a nuisance of yourself, spinning on your back and popping and locking and not a hope. It's simple. If you don't have a job, starve. Get out of my constituency. By force if necessary, and starve.
I can dodge all of you guys.
Are you really saying that?
Of course I am. Vice City is a growing city. Of course, there are going to be some growing pains, but what I tell people is this. Gather up your life savings, buy yourself a piece of swamp, drain it, and get rid of the damn wildlife, then apply for planning.
Oh, my car is already so
freaking
freaking beat up. It's not
a resort destination holiday place. You can start making money out of the boom, the shrub-inspired boom, and enjoy the kind of things sensible
y'all know about this.
Personal bodyguards, massive fences, and a bigger collection.
Look at
of
that.
guns
Look at them
than
back
the
there.
other guy.
Trying so hard to keep up.
No, 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 no. Keep them out of here. We do not want any more.
Yeah! Alright, so I'm gonna buy that just because I'm trying to save money. I want to buy... What's the next thing I
the
can
other
buy?
crimes. It seems scarred.
Okay, let me see if I can get... There's one or two more missions left. And whoever just joined us, welcome. Alright, maybe not.
Hear what you said.
Alright, so...
Buying one at the store. At one point in Uganda, I saw a great lake of sand and a massive speaking dog. It was a dog of love, not of hate. It was a spirit journey.
What are you talking about?
Problem is,
I'm talking about hopes, dreams, the magic of television, especially public television. Puppets can say what men cannot.
Yes, but how will that stop people taking baseball bats and pounding the living crap out of each other, as I saw in a Mother's PTA group meeting recently?
Baseball is our national sport, our national pastime. Joining together as men in order to reward the act of running around in a circle. I will thank you not to take its name in vain, Chavez.
Ice cream place
I
down
hate that spring training.
There's
Who do those guys
also,
think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice and seducing our women folk. Train in your own home, mister. Our
20,000. Almost have enough for that. Come on, get in.
So far, we've dug 17 feet. We're almost free. Almost. When we are floating away in the Caribbean Sea, free to run things.
Look at that. Perfect. 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 That's what I needed. What's up? Alright.
Sophisticated.
I may have to do the,
Yes, well, what about the little guy? What about the guy who's standing there saying, I like being part of America. I like it a lot. I get public radio. I can hear Maurice Chavez. I own a small one-bedroom...
How much are you? 70. God, I got money for none of you. Alright,
15 ice cream. But I don't feel safe. I'm worried
so
about gangs.
I'm gonna have to do that, I guess.
Gangs are a myth put out by the liberal elite to patronize and demean the working man. I mean, what kind of right-minded youth from a poorer background is going to spend his time stealing things and posing in silly clothes when he could be getting ahead with a minimum wage job and making his parent proud? The dream of America is to live in a duplex and share a yard. Why would anyone want to threaten that great future? Answer me that and I'll show you a green dog.
And speaking for the underdog, the foundation I set up with my trust fund, we believe gangs are a valid expression of a people's identity, a grouping, a community within a community. Gangs are a way to be noticed in the boxy suburbs. You scream out, rather than urinate at the...
Level 4, level 5, wanted level. I lost, like, all my guns, too. Look at this. I could buy 3. Buy a few of those. No, I could buy 2. 2 of these. And then 1. That's all I can afford, yeah. Alright. We have to do this on 500 ammo, 450 rounds.
Because really,
I know,
anyone
like,
can join our group. This is about 4 people getting together.
But your father owns half of Florida. How are you part of the working class?
Like I said, possessions are not important at all. I'll pick up a hitchhiker in my convertible any day. The other day, I picked up a young woman and we discussed a non-violent solution to war. We called it peace.
Your father is a great man. He's done more for the arms trade in this state than anyone else, myself included. And you shame him with this socialist, jiggery, pokery hootenanny. America needs hope, not songs that are supposed to send food to the poor. Songs will get you nowhere. This country needs something to aim for, like being rich and laughing at poor people, or being in government and laughing at the electorate.
Now, Mr. Shrub, let's not make this personal. I appreciate your attempt to press the point, but...
Leave me alone, mister.
Alright. You should do it. We'll find out anyway. I don't want to waste too much of my ammo. That's the problem. Alright. Here we go. This is pretty much... I guess this is like it. I mean... It's this or I just stand there and build up cash for Vercetti. Vercetti Mansion. Alright. Go up here. Come on, give me more. There we go. Wow, look at that guy. Look at that guy go. Too far away from me, dude. Hit me, buddy. Come on. God, if I get down that chopper, that'd be worth like so freaking much. Stupid. Look at that. Woo, buddy. 8% health. Wanna run the gauntlet? Let's see if I can do this on 8 health. I don't think I can. Like, literally the first shot, and I'm dead. At first shot, any shot. Doesn't matter. Look at me funny. No, you can't get me. You can't get me. Oh god. No, there's no way. There is like 0 chance of this working at all. Like literally 0 chance of this working. I mean, obviously higher risk reward situation, but no, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I don't have enough health. I don't have enough cash to get more health either. Yep, there it is. I don't know how. I have no idea. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because I have to do that to complete this mission. See, watch. You have to finish the biker gang missions. I'm kind of stuck.
Get him away from me! You completely failed to answer the question.
I'm a professional. That's my job.
And Mr. Hickory, what about you?
All right. These problems are typical of what happens with an open border to the north. The state is filled up with trash. People who can't tell the difference between a swamp
an hour
and
into
a
my
marsh.
stream and
Guys
I'm
who don't
already
know the first
stuck.
thing
Like I
about
have
the
no cash,
legality of marrying
no
within the
ammo.
family.
I could
That's
roll
why
back
we
and
need
save.
a river. People, I'm telling you, pick up your spades, go into your
I don't know. Can we make any money up here yet? I know at some point you can run the hot ring races. Run these yet? No? Damn. Well, be a good Samaritan. Hey! Good citizen bonus! Just 500,000 more of those, and I think I'll be set.
I missed the flight to Narita!
Drive like you look. Stupid. Rob, Callum Crayshaw and John Florida Hickory discussing safety. I guess you've all got to make up your own minds. Should we be as wet as fish or a corrupt money-grabbing thief? Gentlemen, I feel we really got somewhere. And that Vice City and people everywhere know a lot more than they did before we began. And now, over to Jonathan and Melissa to talk to you about public radio in your area.
You're listening to VCPR, the radio station for disoriented and unrealistic college professors who wear fuzzy sweaters and find everything terribly interesting. I'm Michelle Montanius.
And
I know where I need to go to buy
Public
what
radio
I want,
is
what
very important. You may have heard my recent hour-long story about my hike in the park.
That was fascinating and very important for everyone, even the blind. Play a selection, Jonathan.
I think this is the part where I came to the big tree.
I almost felt like I was there. You won't get this kind of nauseating detail on commercial radio. VCPR is 100% commercial free. Absolutely nothing interrupts your enjoyment of our fine programming and ability to tackle the important things like Jonathan's walk in the park. But we need you. Think of yourself as a member of this station, except...
Tommy, why you coming back here, fee? Me tell you, we don't want to see you around here no more.
What am I coming back here, fee? Coming back here, fee, because I'm looking for stuff to do. I need money. I have no money, no job. But I guess technically I could go back to Vercetti Mansion. Sit there for the next 6 hours, generating money.
At a rate of 6 nuts. 6 years ago, I was a clown, and now I'm a success. Think about it. Imagine where I could be in 10 years. I could achieve anything. Anyway, morality.
I'll find out.
What is it? Why do we need it? Our ancestors, shortly after discovering fire, build tools to beat each other over the head, and discover how to make meat to celebrate with afterwards. Then Columbus came over, shut down the Pilgrim Discourse. Why? All very confusing if you ask me. And you did. And I asked myself, that is a perfect subject for a region-wide discussion show, which is very lucky because I happen to host one. To discuss the subject of morality, we have firebrand preacher Pastor Richards, the head of the Pastor Richards Salvation Statue Organization, a group which plans to raise enough money to build a statue of Pastor Richards himself. We also have John Brown, leader of Moms Against Popular Culture.
Oh, that's already at 5,000. Look at that. Yeah, I could go purchase stuff.
Oh, or is it Purgatory? And finally, we have Barry Stark, author of the book As Nature Intended. He's the editor of Vice City's Naturist News, and is working feverishly, it says here, to bring more nude recreation to Vice City. To protect the dignity of our other panelists, we place Mr. Barry Stark behind a divider.
I'm naked back here. It's my right as a person.
All right.
Yes. Let's start with the obvious, yes?
Seeing as I don't have cats.
Yes. You can't stop me.
Well, I'm a mother, so I have to deal with this issue every day. My adorable kids have learned that it's wrong to be naked. When it's bath time, they know to put on a bathing costume. That's also the reason there are no mirrors in my house. Nudity leads to bad, naughty things.
Completely lost my train.
Maurice, if I may interrupt, I haven't worn clothes since 1982.
I have no
Clothes
cash.
are seriously unnatural.
I
Didn't
have
you guys learn
right
anything
now
from the
no
60s?
ammo.
I had a revelation when I was on holiday in Germany. I always felt very constricted.
The only
Then it
way I
hit
can
me
make
like a
money
slippery
is
fish.
literally just
Clothes are plain
farming
wrong.
Vercetti
When you're born, you're not wearing any clothes.
That's
When you
what I
die,
want.
you're not wearing any clothes.
So
I'm going to have to interrupt you there. What if you die at work?
I'm going to have to do
what if an enormous piece of machinery falls on you while you're working?
Literally nothing done. Like nothing. Like nothing. So I think what we're going to have to do for now is call it. I think so. I'm going to call it after an hour. Can you believe that? An hour.
And the theft of cars in the city. No
Um,
one's ever stolen my car.
I can't
No one's ever
think. I mean, I
pickpocketed
could.
me. They've never even tried.
That's because you're a degenerate loony.
If the
The
police
best-
were
next best
naked,
thing I could do
it would
is
set
try
a great
the,
example to everyone. You can direct
rampage
traffic
missions,
and
but I've
donuts
never
entirely in the buff.
Maurice, this kind of immoral behavior is exactly why I'm building the
I don't have
Pastor
enough money to
Richard
do anything. I don't have enough money to do
statue.
anything.
Noah had an ark, Texans had the Alamo, and I am building a highly fortified structure in my image. Simple. This 50-story
I think I'm
statue
just
will
gonna
be
have
able to
to call
deflect
it here for
alpha,
now.
gamma, and beta radiation. The day is coming and coming soon where the artificial suns will rain down to punish the degenerates of this city. But you can save yourself. The Pastor Richard Salvation Statue will be a completely self-sufficient community. We have canned food rations, private living quarters,
All right,
and
everybody.
supplies
Well,
to survive
unfortunately,
happily the predicted 40,000 years of nuclear
I'm
winter. In Phase 2
gonna
and with
have
funding
to
from NASA, we
call
will
it
equip
early.
this
I
massive
can't do
statue with
anything.
rockets. So when the poopy hits the proverbial fan, we will
the
load up
mission
the
I
statue
need,
with all the
it
people
hasn't
who have
come up,
saved themselves through
because I don't
generous
think I'm gonna
donations,
like it, and I
blast
don't have
into
enough
space,
money, and I don't think anybody
colonize
wants to sit here and
Saturn
just
with a
watch-
race of morally correct, affluent people
money
ruled
grow.
by me.
Will there be naked people?
No, turd brain. It's
Actually,
morally
you know what?
corrupt people.
Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's do some of those. Do some of those boring missions.
One's responsible for the nightmare Vice City is today. The crime in the streets, the parties, the children born out of wedlock to a future of hopelessness. Anyone who does not agree with me is mentally sick and should be shot.
Because everybody
I'm
wants
afraid
to watch
say.
that.
We need to build a place to escape these transgressions.
Whew, that's extreme
Yeah,
stuff,
turkey for
Pastor.
lunch, for
But
dinner,
we'll
and
leave
tuna,
amateur
sorry,
eugenics
before.
for a
I've seen
minute
before.
and ask our other panelists.
Yes.
Jen,
Burpee.
you're a mom, so you
Ah,
know everything. What is your thought on all this?
Actually,
And do
you know
you
what?
think
Even better.
Pastor Richards stole his ideas?
Do something action-packed. It's vigilante missions. Scratch my head too. I need money. I don't have a shooty gun I can use in the car. I ruined my car doing this. No, don't go after me, stupid. I'm doing stuff. Ugh, look at that, got away. Just that good.
Don't make it any worse for yourself.
Missed that one completely. Yeah. $50, really? That's all I got from that, huh? And there's the official end to my vigilante story. Well, that kind of blew chunks. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it, everybody. I can't make enough. Kill per random people, collect money that way. Bro, I collected more doing that.
You can't run, officer.
I'm enjoying.
Alright, so I think what I'm going to have to do is literally just sit there for an hour and just collect whatever I can out of that. Ow! I can actually do this. Yeah! I have no way to finish the mission. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, everybody. I appreciate you joining me. I'm sorry it was a short one today. But I appreciate... Okay. Alright, yeah, no, cool. I got no tires popped. But everybody, I appreciate you joining me today. I'm sorry it was short. Like I said, because I haven't been rolling saves, I think it's just been costing me a large chunk of cash. So what I have to do is build up cash. And then still didn't hit me. I don't know how the hell I missed that the last 22 times. Anyway, I'm gonna have to build up cash and then just kind of hope that I can make enough. I think what I'm gonna do is build up. Build up enough to start buying properties, and then I think next week what we'll do is probably run a bunch of the property missions. I think that would be fun. But I need enough cash to buy all properties, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing off camera. So I appreciate everybody for joining me. I'm sorry it was kind of a Ow! Oh, time to go. I'm sorry it was a little bit of a... Wow. Ow. No, give me your car, damn it. I want your car. No, give me your... Thank you. Anyway, I appreciate everybody joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed listening.
Using slang words in the house the other day. Rad and cool and stick it.
Don't forget to join me tomorrow night.
I beat him to within an inch of his life, and he will never make that mistake again.
Hey, Beast, you are in just in time to hear my...
No, don't interrupt me. I've got children, you know.
Signing off.
This is really important. It's about...
But anyway, don't forget, I do Killing Floor every Friday.
Nobody knows how to cook anymore. Nobody knows how to kill anymore. Nobody knows how to kill dinner. My daddy was a very wise man.
And then Conan on Saturday, and then I haven't decided...
My daddy taught me how to slaughter a pig.
I played Path Exile last Sunday.
Oh, sure. I was a little nervous at first.
I'm going to pick a different game this week, just kind of feel out some games, find out what
and a
people like.
fat sow, and told me he'd be back in an hour for some fat back and hog jack. Mother, I'm proud to say I
the like button, subscribe button, all that kind of stuff. You know,
I did it for
those,
my
really
family, and I'll do it again.
Bell icon too.
Feeding the family is my job as a mother. Daddy earns money and goes away to the secretary, and Mommy provides dinner and keeps a brave face on things, even though her heart is breaking.
I refuse to go down.
Pills.
You look like you've got something to say.
I agree.
To go down. Anyway, don't forget you can follow me on various social media programs,
You see, social class
Instagram and
distinctions
Twitter.
disappear when everyone is naked. I can't tell if you're rich or poor, black or white.
On
It
Twitter,
doesn't
I
matter
am
because we're all
at
naked.
Black
Designer clothes. Try designer nudism. My body was made by the best.
GAMES. Ow! I'm gonna die back there. This is so stupid. Anyway, you can also follow me on Discord. The link will be in the description below to join my Discord channel. And you can follow me now on Reddit. Yes, because I recently set up a Reddit for my channel. That's right. I will put the link in the description below as soon as I can. Obviously, I can't right now. Really?
Of course I can. Just
every
prohibition or the cultural revolution in China. We can learn a lot from history. Chairman Mao or Stalin, they
but anyway, yeah, you can join my Reddit. I haven't really done much on it just yet.
Societies they built.
Set up
People want to be
today,
told how.
maybe yesterday. How am I even still freaking alive? I'll try something. Oh, yeah, nope, ain't gonna work. Okay, I was afraid of that. Anyway, you can follow me on Reddit. I haven't done much with it yet, but I will be doing a bit with it in the future. As soon as I've kind of decided exactly what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm just going to be putting a lot of the video notices and stuff like that up there. I think that'll work out well. But thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you've had fun. I had fun despite not having anything to do, any cash to do anything with. And I did hit a 5-star wanted level, so hell yeah. But thank you everybody for joining me. I'll see all of you again tomorrow night, Killing Floor, don't forget. And when we come back to this next week, I will be loaded to bear. I will do my absolute level best to pass the stupid chaos mission. I am so sick of this mission. Or we'll be doing a crap ton of property missions, which I may also do because I want money and I just want an excuse. I think if I do enough property missions, I'll get the weapons I need. Otherwise, we'll just have to do the chaos mission, but I'll go in there, fully loaded with just buku cash. But anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed. My name has been Sir Wolf. This has been Black Wolf Game, and I'll see all of you again in the very next episode.